Hello everyone, here in this video I am going to show you that how you can display color variants as a separate products on your collection page of the store. So if you have a Shopify store and you have installed Tinker theme, that is actually the latest theme from the Shopify for free. So if you have that theme, then this video is specific for that. If this theme is installed into your store, then you can follow all the steps which I'm going to explain you in this video. So if, for example, you don't have name of the variant as a color variant, if you have any other name of the variant, then still you can separate them out on your collection pages. So let me show you step by step that how you can implement this feature into your store. Firstly, let me show you how it looks right now. So let me preview the store, and here is the home page of the Tinker theme. Let me click on shop page, and you will see that here we have the collection page. You can see that we have multiple colors for each product, but only single color is displaying on this collection page. So what exactly I want is that all the colors should be displayed on this collection page. So how you can make it possible? Let me show you how you can do that. So here is the dashboard of the store, and you can see I have installed Tinker theme. Let me click on these three dots and duplicate this theme first, because this will be a backup for the original version of the theme. So later on, if you want, you can roll it back to its original version if you are facing any issues or something. Once you are done with this, then again you need to click on these three dots and click on edit code. Here we have some folders and files. So I have already written a complete documentation which we are going to follow in this video. So I have added the link below in the description. So you should download the code. Actually, I have multiple files which I have given in that link. So once you are downloading that, you will be seeing that we have multiple things here. So firstly, you should open document.txt. So inside of this file, I have already given all the necessary steps which we have to follow in this video to implement that feature. Now the first step is create new snippet color-card. So let me copy this name and go back here, and here you can see that we have snippets. So click on the snippets and then click on add a new snippet, paste that name which is color-code, and then click on done. So this will create a new empty file of the snippet file. So let me go back to the documentation again and then create another new snippet color-gallery. So let me copy this name again, and here you can see we have added a new snippet. Click on that and paste that name and then click on done. So we have created another file. Now we have to create the third file, which is color-group. So this is also one of the snippet file which we are going to create. So you should click on add a new snippet, paste that name here, and then click on done. Again, go back to the documentation. We have the fourth step, which is create new snippet color-swatches. So let me copy this, go back, click on add a new snippet, paste that name here, click on done, and then go back to the documentation again. Now the fifth step is we have to create another new snippet which is color-variant. So let me copy this, go back, click on add a new snippet, paste that name here, and then click on done. So this is how you have actually created 5 files. I have already attached the code. So let me paste the code in each of the file. So now the first file is color-card.txt. So let me copy the code from this file and then paste it inside of color-card.liquid. So I have pasted, then you should click on save and then close this file. Again, go back. We have another file color-gallery.txt. So let me copy the code from here also, and then go back. We have color-gallery.liquid, paste the code and then save the changes. And then you can close this file also. Go back, and here we have color-group.txt. So inside of this, we have the code you should copy, and then go back here. Inside of color-group.liquid, you should paste that code and then click on save. Once the changes are saved, then you can actually close this file also. Go back. We have color-swatches.txt. So you should open this file and copy the code, and then after you should go back here and paste it inside of color-swatches.liquid and then save the changes. Once the changes are saved, you should close this file also. Now we have the final file, which is color-variant.txt. So you should copy the code from here and then paste it inside of color-variant.liquid. So let me save the changes, and that's it. You can close this file also. Now we have to move ahead with the sixth step, which is go to blocks, open product-card.liquid. So let me copy the name of this file, go back here, you should search the file, and then you can see that under blocks we have underscore product dash card dot liquid, and inside of this file we have to remove this line of code and replace it with these lines of code. So let me copy these lines and go back here. You should remove this line of code and then paste the new lines of code which I have copied from the documentation. Once the changes are saved, then you should close this file also. Go back to the documentation. We have the last step, which is the seventh step. So go to sections, open main-collection.liquid. So let me copy it and go back here. You should search that file name here. Under sections, you will see main-collection.liquid. And what we are going to do here is we are going to remove li tag, which is inside of this loop. So let me show you where it is. You should scroll it down, and here around 75 line, you can see that we have li tag, which is inside of this loop. So you should remove this li opening tag, and this is the closing tag. You should remove this one also. Once you are done, then you should save the changes, and that's it. Now you can close this file, and right now you can see that each product has multiple color variants, but only single color is displaying. Now let me see the preview of the latest changes which I did. I'm going to the shop page. So this is actually the main collection page. So here you can see that we have multiple colors displaying as a separate product. So you can see that how beautiful this is now. Earlier we only had single color, but now we have multiple colors. So you can see that if we are interested to see the swatches, so that is also working fine. Can you see? So that's how you can actually separate them out as an individual product on collection pages. If you have any other variant name, then still this will be applied. I mean, this will be applicable for that also. So if you are facing any issues or something, you can definitely ask me. I will help you out in that. So if you have any new store to create, or maybe you have some improvements in your store to do, so definitely you can message me. I will help you out in that. I have already given the contact details below in the description, so you can message me. I will help you out in improving your store. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new on this channel, then please subscribe this channel. Also like this video. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. So thank you once again. See you in the next video.